I came to training because I want to grow up. I want to learn different skills.
I chose microfood because of troubleshooting. It's very critical. And it's exciting when you solve a problem.
It's important to teach troubleshooting skills so that when the plant has problems, we're not just throwing parts and we don't eat the downtime. I've always had a knack for training people. I enjoy showing people what I know, and I also enjoy figuring things out together with someone. I believe I cannot be a one-man army, so if I could have more people that know as much, if not more than me, it makes me happy that they could also do a job and I can trust them to do whatever needs to be done for the company to succeed.
I can tell by the trainers, the environment, that the maintenance department across Michael Foods as a whole is going to advance tremendously in this environment.
I help facilitate the training by showing people basic electrical skills, how to troubleshoot, how to wire a panel from scratch, how to test motors, how to meg motors, wiring, proper panel etiquette, safety. Try to teach them wherever we can. So they always come with their own questions and we try to give them answers.
The training experience was, it's been great. Well, at first when I walked in, I was kind of intimidated, but the guys quickly made me feel comfortable. We've worked on VFDs and motor controls, and we'll continue working on motor controls tomorrow.
The reception to the training center has exceeded my expectations. When we get technicians through here, they walk in, they see all these professional trainers, and they know that Michael Foods is taking this serious and making a pretty significant investment, right? A lot of times, they maybe lack a little bit of confidence in a certain area. And then the way the curriculum is formulated, right, they're able to kind of learn in bits and pieces. And then there's an aha moment that I think you can see, right, where they're like, I got it. I can do this, right? One of the first technicians we had through here said that he can't do electrical work. He doesn't know anything about it. And we started taking through the electric motor control course. In about a day and a half, right, he is drawing his own schematics, right, wiring it up, troubleshooting it. And he's like, oh, I can do this, right? So it's really created a suction, because when he goes back to his plants, right, he starts talking about the training center and what he learned and what he can do and what he's going to improve.
I try to make it so that whatever we have in our facilities, they can apply it. So we've added some sensors to the electrical wiring trainer, and it's been really useful. We customized it so that hopefully people in the future can go to their own facilities and be like, oh, I know what this is. I know what to look for. I know how to troubleshoot this, and I can fix it. We have a lot of proximity switches and proximity sensors. We have them all over the plant. We have them in the freezer. We have them in our conveyors. So they're coming handy in all kinds of places. Really, most of the issues we have aren't even purely 100% always electrical. Sometimes it's just the sensor not working or the cables. I used to not understand them because I didn't really have somebody to teach me much about sensors. So I try to show people what I didn't get shown to me. So showing people basic troubleshooting skills can be helpful for them, for the safety aspect, as well as to save us money as a company.
We can take these trainers and we can put trouble codes in them and do all this stuff, and they have to work through them. And it's a level of knowledge that they can't get just from being on the floor.
I do like hands-on training because that's the way you can see and you can do it.
I've always been iffy with electrical, so I figured it was time to get over that fear and jump into it, and turns out it's not as bad as what I was thinking. I've definitely learned a lot from being here the past couple days.
It really makes me feel lots of joy to know that people are out there actually putting the skills that maybe I taught them to good use, and that's good for the company and good for them.
I want people like I've seen on my team to be able to step up and say, I want to be here, right? I want to come and better my skills. I want to come and I want to do a better job, right? And I want to invest in myself. The experience that I've had with the trainers and the curriculum, I think is top notch, right? This is the kind of stuff that I think people that are interested in growing themselves have an opportunity to kind of geek out on, right? I mean, it's fun to come in here and put your hands on stuff and make mistakes, right? And blow the fuse and have some water spill on the floor and have an air leak without somebody over your back and the pressure of having to get the line back up and running, right? Then you're able to turn around and learning by making those mistakes in an area where you do have the opportunity to trial and error, right? And that's kind of what it's there for, is to make sure that you understand exactly what's going on, what not to do, right? And then what the end product should look like, right? So I'm really excited to continue to see this facility not only grow, but I think it's going to have a massive impact on the business. And for that, I think Michael Foods overall is going to prosper.